There we go. It has to be up there, otherwise it won't be working. All right. It's got me live on there, which is good. Then I can come back over to you guys here. Hey, Taylor, good to see you, buddy. Okay. I'm going to go back to my full screen here. There we go. Nice. Looks like I got a full screen, just you, Taylor. There we go. All right, I'm going to give it just a minute for a couple people to pop in, and people have been sending me text messages and stuff. They're all running behind, so I'm just going to give them just a moment, and then we'll get started so we can stay on our time for today. Tony, I have a question for you, my friend. How was Depeche Mode? Did you end up going? Yeah. Every single song. Wow. Yeah, when people listened to lyrics and sang them and they had a meaning. What was the best song or songs? What was like some of the top ones? Yeah. That's great. Yeah. That's great. Wow. Yeah, I got to see it. Are they still in town, or was it just like a kind of one through thing? Yeah. Oh, that's too bad. I'd love to see them. I'm gonna have to do them next time. Got to do that. Yeah. Yeah, I got to check them out. That'd be great. It'd be nice if they came through and did something at the Sphere. Yeah, they still always sound amazing. Yeah, awesome. I love it. I think Mr. Hallow just came in with us. This is for me to make it live for everybody on Facebook and LinkedIn and YouTube. So we're on Zoom on our private thing. But if somebody wants to jump in that isn't part of our group or hasn't seen it, they'll come through the StreamYard. They see me. They see an actual regular hold. They just see my screen. They don't see us. Yeah, because when I screen share the audio with you, it has to be shared through it. And otherwise, through the Zoom, for the music. I know I'm still trying to figure out that technical switch there. Hey, look, Andrew's coming in. That's my assistant. Cool. Hey, Josh. See if I can do this way. Nope, that didn't do it. Trying to get everybody. All right. Well, Josh is here, so now we can get started. We'll head with us. If anybody else pops in, I'll get them as they go. But I don't know why this is hanging up here right now. But let's go ahead and we'll have some fun for today. So good thing is all you guys have already meditated with me. I'm going to do this for the people that may be watching out there that haven't meditated or done a breath work with me. But I like to start these Monday morning meditations to start out our week, help us get off on the right foot, give us a focus for the week, and make sure that we have purposeful intention in our actions. That's going to help us make sure a couple things happen. One, we become accountable to ourselves and to others, which is really important because without the accountability, it's easy to make excuses and we don't know when we've strayed from the path of progress. The other thing is it gives us some inspiration, some focus. Everything, I always say, nothing great happened without a plan. The more you can plan and the more specification you have, and it just takes a couple simple steps, your results go up substantially. They say if you set a goal, your chance of fulfilling that goal is 40 to 70 times percent better than if you didn't. I mean, that all you do is just simply set a goal. This week, I want to be more patient. You have 50 to 70% chance of that happening better, just because that's simple goal. So our plan today is to set some of those intentions for the week, and let's kind of also make them overarching for the month because we've got, we're at the beginning of this month now with our first meditation this week. And so we'll do some breath work. We're going to do a little visualization, some breath work, and then head out to a beautiful day. But before we start, a couple things. I'm going to go over the real quick contraindications of breath work so then we can jump right in. So if you haven't done any breath work before, we'll be doing a quick activation today. It's going to be about a 7 to 8 minute activation. Those used on here, you already know this, but basically a couple things. Number one, if you have any health issues, concerns, mental health issues that are major, like schizophrenia, if you have any cardiovascular issues, anything you think that could cause you an issue with doing breath work, then maybe just take a sit out on this or let me know, and I'll be happy to talk you through it afterward just to make sure you're safe. Other than that, or if you're pregnant, other than that, you're totally fine. Breath work is really safe. Sometimes people get a little scared. They don't think it's anything sometimes, and then sometimes they think it's a lot and wonder whether they're going to be okay. All of us know here, and we've pushed ourselves pretty hard. All it really does is the more intense you go, the more of a breakthrough you have. You're 100% safe, and you're absolutely in control of everything you do. It's your own breathing. I'm going to guide you to push you, to challenge you, so that you'll get dynamic results and experience, so that you actually break through things and have clarity, reset your systems, your body, and gain the focus you want, plus activate your pineal gland. But those things, again, are all just a subset of how far you push yourself and how much you stick with the practice. Whenever there's something that's challenging you, whether you're feeling tired today, whether you're foggy in your mind, maybe you have a limitation or a fear in your mind, like, I don't think I have enough time to reach this thing before the end of the year, or I don't think I'm going to be successful. I don't know what I need to do. Those are fears. A lot of times they cause us to get into fight or flight mode, sympathetic. And this resets our parasympathetic. So their body lets go of the adrenaline and the cortisol and resets us into a place of being balanced in homeostasis and able to dump the hormones you want, the serotonin, the oxytocin, the dopamine, which inspire and motivate you to go and give you clarity and improve your health and regenerate your body. So we're going to go through 3 techniques today. This one's be a little bit different. This is nice. We're going to do a breath of fire today. And so breath of fire, just so everyone knows how to do it and what it is. Breath of fire is an activation. So this is an activation breath work today. It's an activation breath work technique. And what's nice about it is what you're actually doing is a couple things. Number one, you're activating the body, energizing the body, helping yourself focus. The breath of fire is also really good for letting go of any anxiety, anger, and frustration, like some of those high level negative emotions, because when you're angry, we hold tension in. But as you do the breath of fire, which is a quick exhale breath, you're actually bringing it down. It like smokes it out and it brings it down. Also, what's nice about it is the cadence at which it happens. There's a rhythmic cadence with the breathing. What you're doing is powerful exhales. So the technique, so you know it and then you understand as I'm talking about it, is to simply breathe rapidly as an exhale and not worry about the inhale. The inhale will happen as a natural uptake. So you go like this. So I'm just breathing only out my nose, exhales. Just like that. And what happens is, because you're having to focus on the breath and it's so rapid, your mind begins to shut off and all the noise goes away. And all you focus really on is the breath. You focus on the pace of the breath, staying with the rhythm of the breath. And that causes your mind to turn off a lot of stress. And it also activates the body. So a lot of really good benefits when you do that. My dog loves it. Thanks, Artex. So when you do that, again, you're just going to imagine breathing like you're trying to breathe something out your nose, like it was itching, and then just let the uptake come again. And so just like that, we're going to do some slow and we'll do some rapid pace. The second technique we're going to do is going to be alkaline breathing. Alkaline breathing is just an intense, purposeful exhale and inhale that is done through the mouth. So just be like, and with these, the goal is to feel your lung capacity, your cage actually fill up, your rib cage. So you're not doing vertical breathing where you're going and up and down shoulders. You're doing circular breathing, which is your lungs opening and closing this way. That makes sure that you're expanding the whole chest, which activates all. It actually, what's great about alkaline breathing is it activates every single one of the systems in the body. Most importantly, your hormones, your endocrine, which kicks your hormones back and it makes sure that, again, you're getting rid of the fight or flight and you're bringing in all the good things like serotonin, dopamine, and all that. I saw somebody jumping in. Make sure we got our peeps in here. Looks like everybody's there. Okay. But anyway, so it'll breathe this way. And so what you want to do is you want to think of breathing in deeply, like taking all the air and just puffing out. Like that. It's almost like you're breathing something to blow something out, like you're going to blow out candles, but a big breath. And you'll do that rapidly. And just think about circular breathing. My ribs are opening this way. Again, most important is it resets all the systems for you. Then the third thing we're going to do is some breath holds. The breath holds are really powerful. And several things that are great about breath holds, but most importantly is they really reduce stress and they help you bring endurance into your breathing through the rest of the day. So reducing stress, also inflammation. When you do breath holds, it brings down a lot of inflammation. So all these things are really hitting multiple areas of your body. So not only are we like showing up here doing meditation to focus our mind for the day, you are doing a lot of incredible things for your health. And so it's your health of mental health, how you're doing today, but also your physiological health of what's going to carry on throughout your day and your week. And the practice will continue to grow as you continue to grow with it. So again, we'll do alkaline breathing, we'll do some breath of fire, and we'll do breath holds. When we do the breath hold through this process, we're going to do 2 rounds. We're going to do 1 round of this. And at the end of it, when I say to do a breath hold, we're going to breathe in deep, inhale and hold everything at the top, and then exhale. And then the second round, we're going to exhale, empty the tank, and breath hold. They both do different things for you. They're both really beneficial. And it'll be a lot of fun. I did this one yesterday, kind of running through myself again. I do this a lot, but I did it in this practice, and it was so energizing. I actually shouldn't have done it last night when I practiced again before I went to bed, because it almost made it hard for me to sleep because I got so activated. What I'd like to think about today as we go through the visualization. So we're at the last month of the year. We're getting ready to close out the year. For me, it's been an unbelievably great year, very blessed. But we're coming from different places. And I think that something important is looking how we're closing this chapter in our life. As we come to the holidays, everybody wants to get in the holiday spirit. It's kind of all around, right? And we either are in this spirit and feel fantastic that things are going the way we want, and we feel like we're in a flow, or we're having a hard time connecting with it because maybe we're struggling, maybe a lot's on our plate, maybe we feel like we haven't had enough time to get where we want to be. So it's important to get into the spirit, not because of the celebration of the holiday, but for ourselves, for the healing, and to be in flow and be in harmony with everything else around us. The universe beyond our celebration is already closing its own chapter before we begin. So let's get you in harmony with yourself and God and the universe around you. So what I'd like for us to think about is a couple things. Number one, as we go through the holiday season, I think an important thing is always hope, right? Wanting hope for a better tomorrow, hope for a happy season for everyone, hope that everyone has what they need going into the new year, and that the new year brings us greater blessings and joys than this year, that we've grown upon the learnings and the problems of the past. So that's what this is going to be about. It's going to be an inspirational hope kind of breath work today. Also, recognizing what you need to make this season so abundant for yourself. So I want to imagine us, when I think about Christmas, I think about lights. And so for me, something that came up was like candles. I burn candles all the time. I like them. I think they're peaceful. They're also a great tool for meditation. So before we start our meditation today, I want to do a brief visualization leading us in. And so what I'd like to ask everybody to do is I'd like for you to just go ahead and allow your eyes to just lightly close. And for a moment, just take note of the way your body feels. Notice if there's any areas where you're holding tension, and just focus on it for a moment. Be the witness of what that is, and let it go. Don't need to do anything other than observe. Observe your breathing. Are you taking deep breaths or shallow breaths? Is your breathing rapid or is it calm? And what is your mind saying to you right now? Are you excited for this week? Are you still trying to recover from the weekend? Is it foggy? Clear? And with the eyes still closed, I'd like for you just for a moment to take in a good deep mountaintop breath. One through the inhale through the nose and hold it at the top. And then exhale through the mouth. Nice. Another good mountaintop breath. In through the nose. And exhale. And one more. See those lungs expanding and the body moving with you in harmony to bring about this breath that is life. And I'd like for you to imagine in front of you that you see a flame, keeping the eyes closed in the mind's eye. Just see a candle sitting right in front of you. I want you for a moment to just watch the flame of the candle as it flickers, as it dances in the light. Notice how your breath, how the air in the room makes the candle dance. Notice how far the candle is away from you. How much of the candle has actually burned down? Is it a lot of it? Is there wax all down the side of the candle, or is it just began to be lit? How bright does this candle make the room? As you watch it dance, can you hear it flickering? Just watch the candle burn. Ask your unconscious mind, is this candle burning with passion and inspiration for me? Or is this candle burning to let go of something that I'm trying to destroy in my life, that I'm trying to eliminate, that I'm trying to let go of, that no longer serves me? Is this candle a flame that is clearing away the brush? Or is it a candle that is lighting the way to your future? And now, with your eyes remaining closed, with the breath of fire, and I will lead your pace. So just follow me. Just in and out, good breath. Out, out, exhale, 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 exhale. Just exhaling on the beat. Just watch the flame dance as you sit here and exhale. Good strong breaths. Now go double time. In and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. Exhale, 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 exhale. Nice strong breaths. Exhale, 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 exhale. You got it. Stick with it. Activating the body, focusing the mind, releasing any tension. Just keep breathing. And in 3, 2, 1, taking a deep inhale. Sip in some more air and hold it. While you hold the breath, imagine watching the flame. Allow your body to relax. You have more oxygen inside you than you need. You can breathe so much longer. You have so much more time, so much more strength, so much more ability than we realize. The test comes when we challenge ourselves to believe. Keep holding and allow the whole body to settle. Peaceful serenity should fill your mind, body, and spirit. Now go ahead and exhale. Slowly with a sigh. Then taking a nice deep inhale through your nose. Hold it. And exhale through the mouth. One more of those. Inhale through the nose. Hold it. And exhale. And now go ahead and return to the breath of fire again at the pace of exhale, 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 exhale. Just keep breathing. Exhale, 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 strong. Exhale, strong. Exhale. Nice. Now let's pick up the pace and go double time. Exhale, 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 exhale. Exhale, 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 exhale. Strong breaths. Feel the fire breathing from inside you. It's the power you're building. Keep going, you got this. Couple more seconds. Now, in 5 seconds, I want you to exhale and empty out your tank to hold it. 3, 2, 1. Exhale all the air. All the way down. Empty the tank. A little bit more out. And hold. Keep holding. Your body has so much oxygen in it. Just relax. Notice what your mind is feeling. Look at your candle again and see how it's flickering. And let your body fill with this power from within. Just keep holding. And go ahead and release. Nice, calm exhale. For a moment, just stay in this bliss. Just breathe. Enjoy the feeling in your body. Nice deep mountaintop breaths, filling up your lungs and emptying out the tank. As you imagine in your mind seeing that candle, I want you to, for a moment, think about what it would be like if you were just energy, if you were just light. Allow the candle to light the way as you gently imagine yourself floating off into space, floating into the vast emptiness of space, feeling light like a bubble or crystal floating off into the distance. And as you do, imagine that bubble, that crystal of energy taking you towards your destiny. Connect with whatever your intention is for this week. What do you want to bring into your life this week? What do you want to manifest? Is there something, a project you want to complete? Is there a person you need to speak to? Is there an attitude you want to keep? Do you want to be more joyful this week? Do you want to be more playful? Do you want to have more confidence and balance? See this as you're thinking right now and as you're floating through space as that bubble of energy. Imagine just bringing that into the bubble with you, the confidence, the accomplishment. And breathe it in. Feel your sphere of influence, your bubble of power, of energy, and mass and size as you take this in. And anytime we put anything in ourselves, our life, or anytime we take something out, the opposite happens in the universe. So when you bring something in, you have to give something away. So choose what you're going to give away to the universe this week. What can you offload that will improve that momentum tunnel? Because we have to be aware of the velocity at which we're moving and the mass, the weight at which we're carrying. Offload some of that mass. Become lighter. Fly higher. Float farther. And breathe. Beautiful. And take your time. And at your own time, allow that bubble to begin to float back, to fly back to the present time. So you come back to the now, so you can be here to do the work you need to do this week. So that you can align with the universe around you, internal and external forces. Become harmony with nature, your community. When it's right, come back down into your body. And before you open your eyes, imagine seeing that candle again, dancing and flickering in front of you. Give thanks for the light that's always shining within you and the light that's always around you, providing you guidance, providing you direction, warmth in the manner of love and peace and balance. And then just imagine leaning over and with your fingers lightly snuffing out the candle for today, knowing that you can relight it anytime that you need to light it. and the light will be within you. Beautiful. Beautiful. Welcome back, guys. Thank you so much. If anybody has anything they'd like to share before we hop off to another amazing week here on this incredible journey we're on. Good. Good. Yeah. Hey, Mr. Jeffrey. Saw you jump in there. I'll send you the recording. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you, my friend. I needed that one today. I woke up, it was a beautiful day, but I was hurried, and that was very centering for me. And all of our energy, like our energy was very centered today. It was nice. Thank you. Bunch of beautiful faces. Love these souls. Some good people here. Very blessed to start our day with all this beauty, right? And I see everybody got like kind of the got the memo about wearing kind of like the bluish gray colors. I get you guys like a line. Everybody's like, looks like we got a team here. That's awesome. Well, thank you guys. If there's anybody want to share anything else or anything before we go, but feel free to pop in. Nope, we're good. Okay, awesome, guys. Well, listen, have a phenomenal week. You need anything from me, let me know. I'll be talking to all of you guys on strategy calls today and checking in. Let's have another amazing week. And, just make sure whatever your intention is, carry that in your heart. Allow that to guide you through the week. Maybe set the alarms for the breathing, like set one right now to check in with your breathing 4 hours from now. Just, put an alarm on that says, check your breathing. I'm going to do it for 11:30. So that I just get alarm. As soon as it comes up, I just stop, check, and recalibrate, and just keep doing that throughout the day. Also, kind of think about what your intention is. See, sometimes we set intentions and they're purposeful because they're intentional for right now. Think about how that's going to tie into the coming weeks for the end of the year. Whatever your intention is right now is correct, but think about how does that play into the next 3 weeks? How is that going to help me end this year? And tie it into that bigger vision, because that helps you keep that web going. That's a totem that's pulling on that thread of the future self that makes sure that what you're doing is aligning. So you're always building momentum and not just having random intention and goals that are going off on branches, but instead they're the tree trunk that's growing you strong and straight up. If you need anything, reach out to me. Otherwise, let's have an absolutely amazing week. Love you all so much. And thanks again for joining me. You too, guys. Thank you so much. See you soon. Thank you again for everybody for joining me today. Hope you have an extraordinary week. And remember, extraordinary is only a thought away. See you next time.